understand. So we have a new computer. Why do we keep doing things in the middle of the show week? I don't know. I should be doing this on the weekend. Really should. You know, I gotta share. And it's always rude to just sit here and like sit in the dark. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. What are you guys doing? How is everyone? Right? I'm saying it's amazing. Nobody's even there. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. Please hold. Let the people come in. What's going on, beautiful people? Can y'all hear me? I hate that this takes so long, but I'm just let me do it, and we'll be straight. Yo, yo, yeah, we back. Damn, it's Facebook. It's Facebook. It's Facebook. Facebook really hating on my greatness. So I can't play the music because it'll kick us off. But let's get right into the show. I'm gonna try a couple new things today since we got another new setup. Um, Damn, am I out again or no? Hold on. No, I'm back. I'm back. Wait, let me make sure y'all confirm that I'm back. Once you confirm, then we'll start the show. Can you hear me if I... Oh, okay. Let's get this show going. And then, yeah. I... Oh, shit. I don't play by my respect, even though I just stumbled. Seriously. It's just not... It's not for sale. You dig? I'm gonna let y'all listen. Butt cheeks. Yeah. Man, rest in peace, Big Nip, bro. No lie. Had to put the Cubans on. Had to get the Cubans for the boy. Rest in peace, Nip. This song makes me get teary-eyed. My dreams come true. And diamonds. Oh no. Man, what a good song. It's Kasabian. Kasabian Lavoe Wine. What's going on, beautiful people? Hold on, let it rock. Yeah. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, episode 173, live from Las Vegas. Before we get anything started, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. The anniversary of his transition was yesterday, and y'all know what Nip meant to me. That song fucks me up. Every time I hear that song, I get weak. So, allow me to gather myself. My name is Kasabian Lavoe, and today's show is let's change it up. How about I give you guys the topics first, so you know where we're going, and then we can like go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a rundown. I'm trying something different. So Nip put out a book. I wanted to talk about the book. I haven't read it yet, so please don't crucify me for talking about it. I just want to bring it up. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm drinking rock stars. Oh shit! See, look at me. I'm like Joe. This is how much the podcast has influenced me. I get fucking gas when I'm recording. It's the wildest shit. I want to talk about the videos, the attacks on the Asian people in New York City, and like what's going on? Does the government have money? Just curious. Like I'm wondering if you know, and can y'all tell me? The Quavo and Sweetie video. Let's talk about it. How bad was it? What do you think? San Diego right now is going through a lot of issues with the migrants that keep rushing over. They have a plethora of children. I heard 25,000, but I don't know if that's a real like that's a crazy number. There's supposed to be 25,000 undocumented kids, unparented kids right now in San Diego. We'll get into that and what's going on and how that's going to affect you and your kids if you're in that area. I know it sounds crazy to think, but it's really getting nasty. And the longer nobody addresses it like adults, this shit's going to get out of fucking control. Was that it? Yeah. All right. So those are all the topics. I wanted to see if maybe that helped out. Because like that, you can kind of load up and know, if you want to chill and talk. And then if you don't, either way, we're recording the podcast. Head over to www.klavo.com. Check out the merch. Check out the music, the book, the podcast. There's 172 episodes on there for you to listen to. There's hoodies. There's shirts. We have a collab with Champion. Susan. Champion. We have a collab with Champion. Right? Yep. And it's a dope hoodie. It's very, very thick and it's good quality. I actually got one somewhere. It's just, oh man, I was having a day. Oh, I'm so stressed, y'all. Y'all don't know how stressed I am. Head over to www.klavo.com and check out what we got. We got a lot of stuff. It's free to support. Like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the video and you're on YouTube, subscribe. I'm trying to get like 200 followers. Don't laugh at me. I'm still new at this. I want 200 followers. Help me. Go, sir. This is Popple. I know you can't see it, but I can see it. Popple's like a digital business card. So, in a post-corona world, handing out business cards is kind of gross. And the most heartbreaking thing is talking to somebody, giving them your business card, and they throw it on the floor, and you find it after you talk to them. It's heartbreaking. With Popple, it goes right to their phone. They see your landing page. They see your beautiful or handsome picture. They see what you do. It takes them to your Instagram, your YouTube. It gives them their phone number. I mean, it's instant. You're providing a service. Head over to Popple, popl.co. Pick up a Popple. Use Kasabian Lavoe at checkout. Save 20%. Now, if you're a business person like myself, you're going to understand why this is so powerful. Like the easiest thing to do is tell people what you do. Like I have a rule. I have to tell 5 to 10 people what I do every day. I try to meet 5 to 10 people and let them know what I do. If I don't accomplish that, I feel like I'm not getting my word out there. That's why like doing this is weird because I should be telling y'all to like and subscribe like every 5 seconds so that we can start being more like the YouTubers that always do it really good. I always like the guys that are like, hey man, I'm having a great day. By the way, you want to like and subscribe to the page now? And they go right back into their story. I can't do that. Like I'm not trying to, y'all know how I listen, follow, like, subscribe, tell people, please. Head over to Popple, Kasabian Lavoe at checkout, save yourself 20%. klavo.com, merch and all the good stuff. Great way to support. Hey, every time you buy something from Kasabian Lavoe from the website and you donate, it goes to take care I was gonna say 10 Puerto Rican kids. It goes take care of 5 Puerto Rican kids. It feeds them and it puts them through school and college. Remember, klavo.com, all that money goes to them kids. Them kids happen to be my kids, but nonetheless, they are 5 Puerto Rican kids. So they are a double minority. Help me help them. I don't want to give them up to the government. I am so scared of the government and what they're going to do with my babies. They are beautiful babies. Yo, my son is 16. He's a man. He's a man. Can I get something off my chest before we start today's show? Please. Is this a safe space? Can I have a safe space? Like, I usually text, when we're like in a chat, but is this a safe space? I don't have a great relationship with my mother. Probably no relationship in all reality. Like, I'm trying. It's always a work in progress. Kasabian, why don't you have a relationship with your mother? My mom left me with my grandparents when I was a baby. I grew up in the hood with 2 poor old people that were disabled and couldn't work. I grew up in probably the worst neighborhoods for no reason and had second, probably even third world fucking education in schools that were getting shot at. Right? Like, yo, this shit pisses me off. That shit, yo, I can't stand that shit. Fucking irritates me so much. I'm not mad at where I came from. I'm mad at how I got there. That shit is so irritating. Anyway, I'm a licensed realtor. If you come to me, I'm definitely gonna be a lot more professional than right now. I'm just really pissed, yo. I'm so mad. So mad. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at everything I do because I obsess. I apologize right now. My bad. Gotta do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. I'm back. I'm good at what I do because I like to provide a great service. Like, I refuse to charge for the podcast because I don't think I'm giving good enough content yet. Like, we're getting there, and I understand that it takes time to build rapport and to gain confidence, and that's why I take baby steps in doing this, because I want to make sure that my audience understands that I want to provide the best of what I do. Now, I'm like that with everything. My furniture stores, all my businesses, my interior design business, I made sure that my name, you couldn't fuck up my name. Do you understand me? Like, my name, I made sure that I always stay right. I don't owe nobody. Nobody owes me. I've never stolen from nobody. Nothing like that. All right? I work hard. For a service, come to me and let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hire me to tell me what to do. And that goes with everything. Right? Like, my job as a realtor is to help you buy or rent a home. I charge for rentals. I'm not charging you for the rental. I'm charging you for my time. It takes 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes longer, and we don't get compensated. All that time is unpaid. Unfortunately, I can't feed my children that way, so I do charge. With that service, you're going to get listen, every realtor can tell you everything. I'm just offering me. And that means when you go to buy something, it's us. I tell we're a family right now. I want to make sure you good. Deal with my mom and my brothers. I'm trying to help them get a house. Let me be your agent. 2 years of this shit. 2 years. Let me do my job. I can't do my job. It's so much deeper than that. But it's like, damn, can you let me do my job? Just let me do what the fuck I do. None of my clients are disappointed. I go above and beyond. I'm up from 1 a.m. and I'm literally, I stopped taking phone calls like 8 o'clock, but I sleep probably 4.5 hours. I am always available for my clients all the fucking time. That's why. And then I'm filming 18 hours a day. Like, I'm so out here. You know what I'm saying? I've made friends with people that hit me up about the show because I reach back out to people. Like, I feel like if you listen to this show and you listen to my music and you're a fan, or you're just anybody that wants to, hey, yo, what's up? I talk to you. I know, because that's a service. Like, without y'all, I ain't shit. It takes a stranger to know who you are. It's crazy that you need to leave the city you from just to get recognition because the people around you never see you for who you really are. It's sad to be the closest ones to you that just don't see it. Don't be humble. Stand above the bullshit. You work too hard to be humble. Do not accept that shit. Quit. Hold yourself at a higher standard. Be more exclusive. Be harder to find. Don't tell people how. Hold yourself. You must be accountable to yourself first and foremost. These are the values and morals that I was brought up on. That's why I'm not mad where I came from, y'all. I'm not. I may be mad that I got there or that the way that I got there because I feel abandoned. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. I love where I came from. The culture, the people, the hustle. Like, that was real. Like, you can't make that shit up. The scars are real. Like, it was a great time in my life. Like, I'll never, ever be mad at my grandparents. Like, that's crazy, right? But respect me for what I'm doing. Like, you look at me like I'm still second class. Like, why? Oh, my God. Anyway, let's get to the show. I needed to get that shit off my chest. Y'all ready? All right. Wow. Man. Change the lights to pink, huh? Anyway, Nipsey Hussle has released, or not Nipsey Hussle, excuse me, the family of Nipsey Hussle and the trust of Nipsey Hussle has released a biography book on him. I got it. I haven't listened to it. Yesterday was the anniversary of his death. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, and everything he stood for. Another person of principle and morals, and you just gotta, respect that because you don't get too many people that way anymore. These, those type of people are birthed through the struggle and fire, and you really got to be tested, and that doesn't happen that often. And if you're tested, be thankful. You are definitely growing into something so much stronger. Be thankful. Hell no, you never humble. Fuck it. For what? For what? You humble and you a sucker. You a sucker when you nice to people. You a sucker when you reach out and help people. You always a sucker. Like, that's just, you can't. You always got to stand above them, bro. My bad. I'm talking to the chat, y'all. So those two videos in New York of the Asians that were being attacked, they were women. Can we acknowledge that those were women? That is so scary that people think that that's okay. Like, what is okay? I'm sorry. Is the mic too close? What is okay? Like, I don't care what race can help her, not even the goddamn guard of the fucking hotel that she was in front of. Like, have some couth, have some balls, be a man. Hey, yo, my boy, what's up? At that point, listen, when it's two young people, kind of avoid it. But when it's an older woman that really looks like she can't handle herself at all and she's being stomped out, what's wrong with you? You not a man? Like, you scared of a fight? Like, my grandmother's not here no more. Like, how do you expect me to respond to something like that? Like, his death is promised. You stomped out my grandmother. Does it matter that she's Puerto Rican? Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? The news and the media loves to tie in random events and make them into one thing. Don't let them do this with this. And don't let them water down what Black Lives Matters is trying to accomplish, although they're not doing a great job. They're just not. But these attacks are disgusting. But why all of a sudden? Can we stop? Like, let's really not say that this is a thing if it's just a couple videos. Because now you're just showing a couple videos. And this shit is weird. Like, these videos keep coming up out of nowhere. And it's like, damn, is this really happening? Like, you telling me this just started happening? That's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really insane. What else are we going to talk about? There was so much more. I got this new setup again because I thought that it'd be cool to, like, change it. Because I like changing things up to make it a little bit harder. It felt too easy before, right? So I said, hey, let's make it a little bit harder. Fuck it, why not, right? So, here's a good topic that I wish, Friday we might bring it back up. So the city of Oakland wants to help families that have kids by giving them money for their kids, like $300 or something like this, $100 per kid a month, except white families. I don't understand how this is. I mean, is this even legal? It's not ethical. I had a conversation with my cousin, and it was I mean, it was a good conversation, but it was crazy to think that, I don't know, I don't accept, like, this is not okay. Like, you cannot single out, like, poor doesn't have a race. Like, that's not a thing. I grew up with poor white people. Like, they're out there. But for Oakland to say I'm going to help everybody but them, it's like, that's weird, because are they paying taxes or no? Because now you're spreading their money that you could be giving back to them to help. Like, no matter who they are, no matter what color, that's weird. Because what if they said, okay, we're going to help all families but black people? If you'd be outraged. The whole fucking, we burn the city down. Racism is racism. At some point, we have to admit that. And as difficult of a conversation as it is, somebody has to say it. Yeah, you think that things have been bad or worse or whatever the case is, but I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. It's just, my cousin goes, yeah, like, good for them. I'm like, wow, how? Like, what if those white people ain't even have slavery in their blood? Like, what do you mean good for them? What if they don't even know nothing about that shit? Huh? Like, bro, if you see my mom, you would think my mom was a white cracker. Like, no, my mom is Puerto Rican. She just looks different. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't take the actions of the history or yeah, it's what happened in the past. Like, you can't let that affect your future. Not in that way. Like, we've changed things and we've moved away from where we were, but to say that we're going to help everybody but one race because of something that happened, wow, doesn't that kind of I don't know, like, you got to change the race and then see how you feel. I don't know. I don't think it's right. And the question about, does the government have money? How does the government have the authority to do something like this? Because the government doesn't produce anything. So I wasn't really asking the question. I'll answer it. That's pretty much how I do things. Does the government make money? No. They make it as in printing it and distribute it. But do they make money? Do they sell something? No. They collect taxes. That's all they do. All the money the government has is our money and then borrowed money in which we pay down with our taxes. That's why having student loans that are taken over by the government were never a good idea, because the government was just going to fuck it up like they're done. I mean, the rates are outrageous and people are completely broke. Why? Too much government. Yo, in New Jersey, I was listening to your gas. Bro, I'm not okay with that. That is so weird to me. I don't want nobody to pump my gas. This is 2021. Don't touch my car. Like, yo, in Vegas, if somebody walked up to my car, bro, no, man down. You crazy. Bro, that is the craziest shit to me. They still do that. The fact that y'all can't buy liquor on Sunday in New York, like, what is happening? This is not the fucking 1900s. You want to talk about change? How about we start to open these states up to some real things? Like, unfortunately, the removal of church isn't necessarily, I think, what we need to focus on when it comes to politics, because there's a lot of religious things that are just so one-sided that I don't think they should even be within politics, especially when it comes to each person and what they do in their life. But a lot of those laws come from religion, and if you know anything about history, religion used to be government. Like, they were basically the ones that made laws. So when I see laws in New York and on the East Coast, the beginning of this country, that are so driven by the churches, it worries me, because you're never going to have progress if you don't have progress. Like, the fact that I live in Vegas and I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, 24/7, really breaks my brain when I go to other places and I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks when I go places and I'm like, damn, I can't get a drink. I can't do this. I can't go to Walmart at 3 a.m. because I don't want to see people. I get it. Some cities that might not be viable. And a city like Vegas is very viable. In New York City, I think it's 1,000% viable. I don't understand why they don't sell liquor every day. What the fuck does it matter? Like, why? Let me do what I want to do. Unless I'm driving around drunk, I understand that part. But I mean, damn, if I'm just buying bottles to go home with, let me buy my bottles. Yo, let me walk to a wine store. Like, what the fuck's the? Do we get everything at Walmart? Everything at our grocery stores. Do you know how crazy it is to think that you can't buy liquor on a Sunday? Like, what the fuck? I'm an adult. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm in my Joe Budden A t-shirt. I think is what they call these things. We can't call them what we call them. And I remember Joe always wore the white one when he had a good rant. You know, his white loose. I know Loner knows what I'm talking about. That white loose nasty one that looked like he smoked in all day. So I had to do the I see the weed thing. Well, let's see how it goes. I meant to talk about that. Thanks, Loner. Weed in New York City was legalized for rec. Now, depending on how they do the laws out there and how everything moves, it would be nice to see, you know, people from the neighborhood take over these dispensaries and have businesses and ownership in marijuana. There's so much money in cannabis, excuse me. There's so much money in cannabis. Like, honestly, it'll change lives. If they're able to work it right, I think it should really, really, really do. I mean, what? Listen, when a state or a government accepts a new form of business, especially with something that is frowned upon, honestly, it's a money grab. They just need the money. So, depending on how New York does it, it might be a great thing or it might be a bad thing. Like, yo, these $80 apes that y'all think y'all selling, y'all crazy. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. I was born at night, not last night. I'm mad cottonmouth right now, yo. I was so mad at what happened earlier when I bought some wax. My bad, and I'm super cottonmouth. I apologize. But weed in New York sounds lovely. If they can get the botanist that we have out here, and it can really change some things, because this marijuana, this cannabis, I beg pardon, is phenomenal. Probably one of the best. One of the best around the world. Like we do have some great weed. I really hate talking about this type of relationship shit because I have daughters, so I'm gonna see it one-sided. Quavo and Sweetie. Now, it's so hard. It's so hard. Like I said, I have daughters, so when I see something with a boyfriend girlfriend quarrel or a spaz or whatever the case is, like, I don't even know how to describe it, because they didn't fight, he didn't abuse her, he didn't hit her, like, he wasn't like, she actually swung on him and he dodged it, and then they kind of tussled and she fell, and I understand that. But as a father, you understand what I'm saying? Did I just hit the camera? Why did I do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you look at the fucking camera and the elevator opens, who the fuck knows who's at the elevator? He's just standing there like, bruh, fuck off. He looks at her like, can you please stand up? Like, I could hear the conversation in my head. Like, he was like, oh, you just gonna lay there? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna lay here. And he goes, great. Now just fucking lay there. Great. The door opens. He's like, oh my God, here we go. She's just sitting there. Bruh, it's none of my business. I guarantee the dude is like, bro, that's none of my business. I don't even give a fuck. And he's like, no, the amount of time that she sat there for, I would have burned the building down. I'm sorry. I would have burned that fucking building down. Are you crazy? I am a father of 2 daughters. I will go fucking crazy. I just don't know what to call that. He didn't abuse her. I hate that. I don't even know. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Comment below. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to klavo.com. Check out the merch today. Subscribe below. Share. Go to anchor.fm/Kasabian Lavoe. Just go to K-Lavo. Everything's there. Was it a fight? I don't know. So, the migrant kids that keep coming and the families that keep on sending them because they're trying to get citizenship. It blows me away that people hate America. Like, that's always crazy. I had a weird conversation today with someone that wants to leave. They want no parts of it. And I said, you know, life is perspective, because I love this place. Like, we couldn't do what we do if it wasn't for what we are. Do I understand why someone would send their kids because they're trying to get citizenship? Yeah, 1,000%. I get it. I would do anything for my babies. I would sacrifice myself first, though. This isn't what you see here. And they actually showed a video of some smugglers that were dropping off babies at the border. Who knows if they was kidnapping them or if they was coyotes, but either way, they were dropping off kids like sacks of potatoes. This isn't the way. Like, when I fight for reform, this is what I'm talking about. These babies break my heart. Y'all can't do this to these kids. Oh, but that don't affect us. That don't bother us. Doesn't it? Let me tell you how it does. Right now in San Diego, there's some teachers that are actually teaching the kids because, like I said, the numbers are skewed. I'm not sure. Last I heard was 25,000 kids in San Diego. And teachers are going to be teaching them. But they don't want to teach your kids that are at home right now. And I know that sounds crazy, right? That teachers don't want to teach the kids, but they're going to go teach the migrant kids. Now, don't you sound like a bad person when you go, why are they doing that? Why aren't they teaching our kids? You see how hard it is to make these decisions? Do you see how fucked up they make you look when you go, well, teachers need to go teach my kid first because I paid for that. I'm here, right? Those are your kids. Would you want your kids to take second fiddle to somebody else's kids that, you know, maybe coming here for nefarious reasons? This is cringeworthy, I know. I might be saying things that I don't even believe, so don't get upset. I'm just talking. You know, is it a coincidence that with the new administration, the border has gotten so out of control that COVID restrictions don't mean anything? Is it so strange to think that an open invitation to the world to come here would not cause, I don't know, mass influx of people coming here? And then when people come and they say, hey, why the fuck are people coming here? You go, I don't know. Maybe because the last guy fucked it up? No, maybe because you invited them. We need border reform. We need immigration reform. Now, let's really talk about this because I think this is misunderstood and taken the wrong way. Again, to live in this country, it is a privilege. I know that's hard to hear, but it really is. Now, there's a proper way to get here. I don't like how that way is set up. It doesn't work. We need a better way. So we need to figure out the documentation, the system to process people and get them here. And when we say that we can't take any more people, the world needs to understand that we can't take any more people. With that being said, we shouldn't have homeless people in this country and accept people into this country. Because if we have homeless people and we accept homeless people, what the fuck are we going to do? It doesn't make any sense. You're telling me you can help these homeless people, but you can't help these homeless people. You see how nasty this conversation keeps getting. That's a vet. He fought for this country. Oh, it's nasty out there. It's nasty. It doesn't make any sense to do this with these people. This is so bad. Before Trump, we paid billions of dollars to all these countries to help them better themselves, and they didn't do shit with it. They stole it from the people. And then they shipped the people over here, and they think that we're just going to foot the bill and then keep on being basically the fucking the big brother to them, because we're just going, yeah, send them all up. But that's not even the case. Like, these people, like, those governments are stealing from their people. Trump came in and said, "No, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more." Everybody's like, "Wow, you can't do that." But then he explains what they're doing, and then we go, "Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't do that no more." Why is it so hard for Biden to just understand that certain things didn't need to change? Like, you think these kids are better off now? How come Corona disappeared all of a sudden with all these people in the same space? Like, I know I'm not the only one that has these questions, but you really got to see what's going on. You know, ask around. See if, I'm a border state-ish. You know, we see the influx. How would you feel if it affected your kids, your family? Comment below, like and subscribe. And that was it, y'all. That was it. So please comment below, like and subscribe. Sorry that I had to vent, but I had to get it off my chest. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. My name is Kasabian. No. Wait. 'Cause I fucked this one up last week. Hold on. Wait a minute. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. First and foremost, and lastly, I'm gonna go play video games with my friends. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. One.